What's up, tribe? Make sure you are getting your Black Girl vitamins using discount code ReallyBTV. Make sure you let me know, tag me in your pictures, all that great stuff. Let's get into the getting to the. All right. Let me take this picture down. All right, you guys, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy birthday, Des Hop. Everybody make sure they're wishing Des Hop a happy birthday. Please light up the chat with happy birthdays for Des. Y'all know she is one of the faithful that come over here and is always in the chat. So y'all make sure y'all wish her a happy birthday. Cajun says, I'm in and out since I have stuff going on. After Really Be get started, y'all throw a hand sign up or a head nod and then come. And thank you, Cajun. Thank you, boo. Majestic said, shaking my head at Cajun, because Cajun is a mess. Y'all know he is. All right, you guys. So listen, before I get started, let me go ahead and I have a couple of things I need to say before I get into this commentary. The first thing I need to say is this. The Beehive, either get out now, because you may not like some of the things I'm getting ready to say, or sit here quietly and take it all in, okay? One more time for the people in the back. For the Beehive, either y'all need to leave now, because you may not like some of the things I'm getting ready to say, or I'm going to need you to sit here quietly and get this information I'm about to share with you. Okay? That's number one. Now, I'm not going to be slandering Beyonce, but you know, y'all can't take it when anybody say something not so nice about y'all queen. So, okay? Number two, I need to let y'all know this. Okay? Everything that I'm getting ready to say is alleged. It is alleged, okay? So, I will probably be putting this video on members only for right now after I do this, but I'm bringing it to the people. Then I'm going to put it on members only, okay? I'm giving it to everybody. Then I'm going to put putting this on members only, all right? Because I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm going to add to it before I take it away, okay? Oh, I got to call Mr. Markel. So there's layers to this. I've been telling you guys for a couple of weeks. They go to the top of the Beehive in my chat. Still at work? Okay, so Joe. So let's be clear about this, you guys. We have been talking about things for weeks now, maybe even over a month now, that I have been telling you guys to pay very close attention to everything that is going on, because all roads lead to where? Where have I told y'all that all roads lead to for the last maybe 2 to 3 months? I've told y'all to pay very close attention to what's going on in the news. Right, Dr. Heavenly. To what's going on in the news, to what's going on around us as it relates to pop culture. Because all roads lead where? There you go. Tracy said it. All roads lead to Diddy. All roads lead to Diddy. So let's start at the beginning and work our way back. I told you guys 2 years ago when I was in Las Vegas, when they were building that sphere. If you've been to Las Vegas in the last couple of years, you know what I'm talking about. If you saw it on Super Bowl night, that big sphere. Remember, I told you guys that the cab driver told us. Now, if y'all want to know any information, y'all go to the cab drivers, not the Uber drivers. The cab drivers know the tea. All right. The cab driver told me and Abby when we was in Vegas 2 years ago, the cab drivers told us they building that sphere for Beyonce. She's going to do a residency there. Now, I can't say that he knew that for sure. I can only tell y'all that's what the man said. And then if you guys go back to the Super Bowl, remember when they was advertising for the Super Bowl? In that Super Bowl commercial, Beyonce was always in that sphere. Y'all remember that? Remember I told y'all then, I said, now, that's the same sphere that cab driver told me they were building for Beyonce. Now, that is not ridiculous. For the people in the chat, before y'all start saying, ain't nobody building nothing for Beyonce. That don't even make sense. Baby, Caesar's Palace built that Coliseum for Celine Dion. Go back to when Celine Dion did her residency. That was probably about 20 years ago now, maybe 15 years ago. Her kids were babies. And they built that whole Coliseum for Celine Dion. for her residency. She was the first person, and the second person to perform in that facility was Elton John. When she went out on vacation, he took over for her. Now, a little birdie put it in my ear that Beyonce was, because I'm telling you that this is all shaky right now, that Beyonce was supposed to do a residency. Now, what I was told was that it wasn't going to be at the Sphere. It was going to be at the Coliseum because and it was supposed to be next year. Supposed to be in the summer of 2025. Now, that's what I was told. That Beyonce was in talks to do a residency at the Coliseum, not the Sphere, summer of 2025. Now, that's what I was told. But all of that's up in the air now, and we're going to get back to that now. All of that's up in the air, and we'll get back to why. We're going to come back to that. Put a pin in that. But that was, from my understanding, from what I was told, that was the conversation. Right. So Jeff said that tea has already been swirling, so I'm not crazy, right? From my understanding, this was supposed to be such a done deal that Beyonce already bought a house and had already enrolled the kids in a school out there. Now, I ain't going to tell you allegedly where this house is, and I'm not going to tell you the name of the school. I was given that information, but I ain't going to tell it. But allegedly, based on this information, Beyonce has already purchased a home. Because let's be clear, if the residency is ready to start in next summer, that means Beyonce gonna already, y'all know how she does now. Listen, I may not be a fan, but I don't take nothing away from that woman and the show that she puts on. That woman puts on a hell of a production. Can you imagine a residency where she can do the same? She don't have to move stuff from state to state and country to country, and she can put it right there and leave it on the floor every night, bitch. So if the residency, I need y'all to follow me now. If the residency was supposed to start a year from now, that means that she would already have to be in Vegas, right? Right? From my understanding, she already purchased a home and had enrolled the kids in a school in Vegas. Now, that's what I was told. Again, I was told the neighborhood and the name of the school. I'm not giving y'all that information for now, but if it come out, I can show y'all the proof that I already knew this, okay? Marnie said that's true about Celine Dion. Caesars was under construction for Celine Dion in 2004. I said 20 years too. I was there for my birthday. The cab driver told us. There you go, Marnie. I remember when she was on Oprah. When Celine Dion went on Oprah to talk about her residency, she talked about that. Damn, I was right. I was right on the money 20 years ago. I was right on the money. Bab said I will go a couple of times if there's a residency in Vegas. Let me tell y'all something. If this were to come to pass and Beyonce really was going to do first of all, it makes sense for her to do a residency in Vegas. Everybody's doing it. And it's an easy payday. Not easy because it's a lot of work. So I don't want to say an easy payday, but it's a lot easier than traveling the world, right? To be stationed in one place, to be able to have your kids in one place and all that good stuff. Now, notice there's a name I have not mentioned yet. So y'all had me saving up for the Sphere for nothing. Oh no, them tickets let's be clear. It don't matter where it's gonna be. You better keep saving because the tickets are gonna be crazy. Let's be clear. If Usher tickets were $400, $500, and $600, you can only imagine. You can only imagine. Right? Y'all got it. See, y'all, that's why I love the tribe, baby. The tribe be on it, okay? The tribe is right. Vegas residencies are the future. It's really the present. Pay attention. It's really the present. The name I have not mentioned yet is Jay-Z. Did y'all notice that I ain't saying nothing about no Jay-Z? I didn't say shit about Jay-Z, did I? I didn't say Jay-Z was moving to Vegas. Did I say anything about Jay-Z moving to Vegas? I didn't say Beyonce and Jay-Z bought a house in Vegas. Did you hear me say that? I said Beyonce bought a house, allegedly, in Vegas. Beyonce about to take their mortgage payments, their house payments. People gonna be going in their 401k. You pick it. See, I know y'all do. The tribe be picking up what I'm putting down. Now, what I was told, listen, some of this information I was told weeks ago. I just didn't bring it down here yet because I was like, you know. But I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all this give it to y'all in one video, and then I'm gonna probably put this on members only, okay? Because we're gonna share it, and then we're gonna fuck it. I might leave it out there. It depends on how I feel. Now, the real Tashi saying what I'm saying. Word on the curb is that Beyonce and Jay-Z really ain't together no more. They really ain't together these days. Now that's what I heard. But they're gonna do the Will and Jada on us. They've been doing the Will and Jada on us for a while. They're doing what they gotta do, but they ain't really in the same household these days. Now, that's what I heard. I wasn't there and I don't live with these people, so I can't tell you for a fact. I'm telling you what I heard. That's what I was told. Now, somebody is saying, but how does this all connect to Diddy? Why you say all roads lead to Diddy? Y'all remember about 6 months ago, they raided Diddy's house? Y'all remember that? Remember, they took a lot of stuff out of that house. They took a lot of stuff, electronics, videotapes, audio tapes. It's been almost 6 months, because remember that happened right around the graduation, because remember he didn't go to his daughter's graduation. So that was around May. See, May, June, July, August. Okay, about 5 months ago. Allegedly. And remember what I've been telling y'all these last couple of weeks. Remember we talked about the T.I., the mysterious mistaken identity, and Nelly, the mistaken, he had ecstasy. Oops, maybe he didn't. It's been a few other people. I ain't mentioning no names, but y'all just pay attention to what's going on in the hip-hop world, with people having incidences with the police and then not having incidences with the police. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. Now, with that being said, from my understanding, anybody and everybody in the hip-hop world that might have had any connection at any point in time to Bad Boy, Diddy, any of those things, them alphabet people done reached out to them. The alphabet people done reached out to any and everybody that might have had a connection. Now, for some of those people, they reached out because, listen, they said, look, we know you used to be friends. Y'all used to hang out. What do you know? For other people, they're reaching out because they know some stuff. They know some stuff. Thank you, Miss Britt. Miss Bree. Notice the Rock Nation luncheon has been canceled. Was it 2 years in a row? There was no what's that that tour, that concert that Jay-Z puts on every year? That concert, remember the concert was canceled this summer? Y'all peeped that? Y'all peeped that the Rock Nation luncheon been canceled 2 years in a row, and Jay-Z's concert that he usually puts on in the summer canceled. Made in America. Thank you, so Jeff. Cancel. Now, we're putting pieces together. We are putting pieces together. So if we go down this road that we walking down, let's keep walking down this road, y'all. Let's keep walking down this road. If you walk down this road with me, let's bring it back around to Beyonce and how this could be affecting her. If, and I'm saying if this damn camera. If Tracy said the likes need to get up. It's 180 of y'all in the room. If y'all could please get the likes up, I appreciate that. Thank you, and thank you again. If, excuse my camera, y'all. It's y'all know it like to do its own thing. Jay-Z is somehow rounded up, and I'm not saying rounded up like he's gonna be arrested. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying if Jay-Z is somehow connected, if his name is on some paperwork, if his face is on a video, if his phone number is connected to some phone numbers, if again, all of these things are connected over here on the left side to Diddy, then over here on the right side by marital connection, it could possibly be affecting Jay-Z. Now, let me ask you guys this question right here. Y'all, this damn camera. Let me ask y'all this question right here. Connect, you don't have to believe nothing I'm telling you, baby. You don't have to believe nothing I'm telling you. If you are running for the highest office in the land, everything you do is important. And on the biggest stage, meaning the DNC or the RNC, that's the biggest possible stage as a political person in this country that you could be on. If Jay-Z is somehow swooped up, even if I'm not saying he did anything wrong, but let's just say when this indictment comes down with Diddy's name on it, which we already know there's been a grand jury convened. We already know that these people are cooperating. The Cassies of the world and all these other people are cooperating with the grand jury coming out of the Southern District of New York. That has been, everybody's reported that. So I ain't telling y'all something y'all don't know. If this indictment comes down next week, next month, 2 months from now, and Jay-Z's name is on it, what's the headlines going to read about Beyonce performing at the DNC? All of that, y'all, it's all about appearances. And you have to be very, very careful. Now, Kenyette said Beyonce was never slated to perform at the DNC. Based on what information, Kenyette? Based on her representation telling us that? Based on what information, boo? Really, let me remind you, Pimp C said he had a tape with Beyonce and it wasn't Jay-Z and she was with, and the next day Pimp C was not on the earth anymore. Ooh, I didn't know nothing about that, but okay. Let me tell you, I had people who were at the DNC. I know people who were at the DNC, and I'm talking about people in the political world, not people just hanging out there to hang out and day party. I'm talking about people who are in the political world who were at the DNC, who were totally 100% convinced that Beyonce was going to be there. Had reputable information based on the jobs that they hold within the Democratic National Convention that Beyonce was going to be there. Tina Knowles' name was on paperwork. Remember I told y'all that? Tina Knowles' name was on paperwork. And remember, I told y'all, well, I think they put in Tina's name instead of Beyonce's name because they don't want nothing to leak out. Allegedly, Tina was supposed to introduce Beyonce. Allegedly, Beyonce was going to do Formation and then do Freedom. Of course, not a full song. Y'all know how they do the little medley. They come out to Formation, and then it was supposed to blend into Freedom. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. That Tina was going to introduce Beyonce, and Beyonce was going to come out, do Formation, and it was going to roll into Freedom. I'm just telling you what I was told. Now, it don't mean it's true. I'm telling you what I was told. But then a phone call was made from them Alphabet Boys. Phone call was made from them Alphabet Boys over to the DNC, and they said, you might want to rethink this. I told you that the residency right now is sort of in flux. Everybody is waiting for the indictment. It was a few extra minutes. Remember, the DNC ended early the night that Kamala Harris spoke. It ended early. It ended early. Everybody's waiting for these indictments. If and when Diddy is indicted, and I say if and when because until it happens, we don't know what's going to happen. From my understanding, it's going to happen. But let me just say, for the purposes of this conversation, if and when the indictment, everybody is waiting for this indictment. And I'm not saying that Jay-Z has done anything. I'm not saying that Jay-Z is guilty of anything. What I'm saying is because of his affiliation, everybody is waiting. So I want to be very clear. And I want all of y'all to understand what I'm saying. I am not saying that Jay-Z has done anything wrong. I'm not saying that Jay-Z's done anything. I'm not saying that Jay-Z is illegal. I'm not saying none of that. I am not saying any of the above. What I am saying is everybody's waiting for this indictment. So when people say, well, let's assume Beyonce was supposed to be at the DNC. Well, why didn't it happen? What went wrong? I know a lot of y'all do look at Sloan Bella. I see people in the chat talking about Sloan Bella. She did bring up Jay-Z's name. Oh, I get you. If any one of them gets indicted, it will look bad for Kamala. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Because y'all already know what they're going to say. Oh, she was performing. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. Now, for the Beehive, I was told that part 3 of Renaissance is either going to come next month on her birthday or around her birthday. Either A, part 3 is going to drop around her birthday, or B, part 3 is going to drop after the election. Again, I'm not saying, I'm just telling you. Would it really, though, with Trump being found liable? Des Hop, you act like people care. They clearly do not care about Donald Trump and his charges. Come on, Des Hop. Come on, boo. Come on. You know people don't care about that. And again, y'all remember, it's all about politics. Everything. I've worked on campaigns. Everything is political. We've had this conversation. When it comes to politics, it does not matter. I mean, everything down to what they wear, their haircut. You know what I mean? Everything is political, and everything is up for scrutiny. So that's all I'm saying. So let me recap, because this wasn't going to be a long video. Let me recap. Number 1, allegedly Beyonce is in talks to do a residency to the point where it was supposed to be a done deal. It was supposed to be next summer. July 2025, and it was supposed to be at the Coliseum. That's what I was told. Don't know if it's true. It's all this information I'm giving y'all is alleged. It is all alleged. Okay. Number 2, allegedly Beyonce and Jay-Z are not right now currently in a good space. I'm gonna just put it like that. In a good space. I'm gonna put it there. That is what I heard. They are not in a good space. Allegedly, Beyonce done already bought some property in Nevada in anticipation of getting ready to start her rehearsals for the residency. That's what I was told. Already got the kids enrolled in a school. That's what I was told. Number 3, allegedly she was supposed to be at the DNC, but they put a halt on that because of possible indictments coming down, and maybe, just maybe, her husband name being included along the way. Not saying that Jay-Z did anything illegal, did anything wrong. I'm not saying Jay-Z was a part of anything that Diddy did. I'm just telling you that the fear is if and when this indictment comes down, Jay-Z name could be mixed and mingled in. That's what I'm telling y'all. Lexi says, wow, if true, I could imagine her doing Freedom on the inauguration date of July 4th. Oh, the inaugural date of July 4th. You mean the inaugural date of the residency? Oh, if the residency kick off on July the 4th, that's what you're saying? I could see it. Instead of y'all questioning, really give Beyonce props for severing ties with Jay-Z rather than stating about her man. Yeah, because allegedly, from my understanding, she will leave. That's my understanding. My understanding is this will not be a Will and Jada, we're going to be together for 20 years and just live apart. That, from my understanding, baby, if and when that she ready to walk. Now, that's what I was told now. Thank you for the super chat. Miss Parker says, really, you see Atlantic and Rock Nation done issue pink slips to executive positions. Oh, I did not see that, but it all makes sense to me. Even if Beyonce and Jay-Z aren't in a good space, I don't think they'll ever divorce. They just seem like business alliances. Okay. Child Cage, ain't nobody worried about Jaguar, right? So Jeff said, not surprised at all. And baby, he the king of the beehive up in here. She doesn't seem like the type to just deal with this. She's going to protect her kids and bag. If Jay-Z was mixed up, hold on. If Jay-Z was mixed up in the indictment, the White House would have known by now. I guess you ain't hear what I said, but okay, boo. Some stuff y'all just gotta read between the lines of what I'm telling y'all. I'm sorry. Jay-Z gonna have to pay if she do. I think their prenup says she gets 10 per year for up to 15 years, 5 per child. That's a hefty alimony. Hell, he a billionaire. He'll be all right. I think people forget how significant the number 4 is to Beyonce. That is true. 4 is a very important number to her. I want to know what the relationship is really like. Solange hinted before that, but her, yeah, with the elevator incident. Y'all stop listening to Jaguar. Beyonce knows what Jay-Z has done, and she still married him, and maybe now she will regain her soul again because her eyes look empty. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Katrina said the eyes look empty. Yeah. Yeah, J12, go back and hear what I said, because I already addressed what you said. I don't know if you didn't catch it or you caught it, but I repeat, ain't nobody calling Jaguar telling her anything. She not being invited anywhere. Right. Like, again, some of what Jaguar said about the early years, whatever. But even some of the stories she told about when she was in the industry, you still be like, and I'm not saying everything that Jaguar says is a lie, but I do think there's some lies mixed in with the truth. I think it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You may have missed that part. Okay, I'm gonna say this for J12 because that's my boo thing. She be in here, so I'm gonna repeat this. I want you to hear me. What I had said was, if Beyonce was supposed to perform at the DNC, if Beyonce was supposed to perform at the DNC, the alphabet people gave a little ringy-ling-a-ling. And I know what you said was they would have already known. Yeah, they knew once after they were told. Yeah. Yeah. Mary J knows the T and Foxy Brown. Who's to say they ain't talked yet? Listen, when I tell y'all a lot of people that already had their conversations with the alphabet people, a lot of people that already had their conversations. Allegedly, according to what I've been told, it's a whole lot of people that done talk to the alphabet people. Whole lot of people done talk to the alphabet people, according to what I was told. Some people you probably thinking, some people you might not even be thinking. From my understanding, the Umbrella Man done talk to the alphabet people. Y'all, and I know y'all know who the Umbrella Man is. From my understanding, the Umbrella Man done already talked to the alphabet people. Church, gym, lunch, and really BT, a perfect Sunday. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Boo. Salon the Psychic predicted Diddy's downfall, said that Jay-Z's downfall will be gradual and will end in his 60s, where him and Beyonce will leave the country, allegedly. Really, B, what didn't you say? Reasonable doubt was this good? I don't know what that means. Wait, who was the Umbrella Man? Fruit Punch, you don't know who the Umbrella Man is? Y'all don't know who the Umbrella Man? It's right there. C. Golden just answered it. Thank you, C. Golden. Yes, the Umbrella Man. Bree said she heard that too. Hell, Bay may have spoken to them. Andrea said she's about protecting her kids as a mother. I'm with her on that too. So listen, y'all, all of this that I'm telling y'all is alleged. Okay. I don't know these people. I ain't said nothing. I'm just telling you what was told to me. It's all alleged. Okay. But now y'all better donate to Really B's Whitehead Fund, not to go get her man back on the streets. You better leave me alone. I believe he was the first to talk to the feds. May have been. Now let me check before I get off of here. Let me see if my eye in the sky drop some more tea. Sometimes my eye in the sky be talking to me while I'm live because they be listening. Sometimes they be listening. Sometimes they be listening. Let me make sure. Okay, no, it's nothing there. Okay. Because before I get off here, I just want to make sure my eye in the sky didn't throw nothing else up in there. All right. But yeah, you guys. So allegedly, the answer to the question that's in the thumbnail, she didn't come to the DNC because there was some political concerns as to what the long-term effect might be if some information were to come out between now and the election. And what that says to me is that between now and November, something is expected to happen. Something is expected to happen. That's what I was told. So, with that being said, well, no, that's not what I was told. That's what I'm thinking. Really B, so we're having a party at your house for the inauguration? No, we're not. No, we're not. But y'all, feel free to come to DC, but baby, we're not having no party here. No, ma'am. Not let my husband be in some F stuff. I'm singing. All right, y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I did my Love and Marriage Huntsville review. If you didn't catch it over on the other channel, as you guys know, I have to go back to work tomorrow. So, I'm probably off of here for the night. I may do some uploads on the review channel. I am behind on some stuff, but I'll probably do them as uploads. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your Sunday. Have a great, great day. El Teddy, y'all, okay, y'all keep listening to El Teddy. Y'all gonna be sitting where El Teddy sitting on come inauguration. Keep listening to El Teddy, okay? I will talk to y'all later. Peace.